I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing the latest Aetherwave serial. Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? Yes, Captain. Beginning playback now.
Добре.
There's viscera and death everywhere. Gunfire, gnashing teeth. The unemployed. For law's sake, if anyone's receiving this, please send help. What? No! No, no, no!
Captain, we are now capable of accessing the Roseway landing pad. Also, corporate protocol requires that all distress signals include a list of key personnel for retrieval. The embedded names are Anton Crane, Vaughn Cortez, and Orson Shaw. Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear? Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's choice.
Everyone in Halcyon is contractually obligated to label this or another board-certified jingle their favorite song. A star walks into a black hole but doesn't seem fazed. The black hole then turns to the star and says, "I don't think you understand the gravity of this situation."
Пати тъпия вид, бе.
I must comply with all direct orders. I'll be here.
Напусни. Добре. Имаме да дребнем малко. Събълко. Къде ми е леглото? Не, а тука? Не, а тука?
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Чакай, какво искаш?
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance? May luck be with you.
Да.
We're now in orbit above Roseway, Captain.
Трябва да говоря ли какво да правя?
Welcome back, Captain.
Да.
I have lots of minutes. Many minutes. Unlimited minutes, perhaps. Providing an adequate power source, I can function indefinitely. I require a captain to pilot the ship. Without an identified captain or crew, I serve no purpose. As you may be aware, Captain Alex Hawthorne was a smuggler of some repute. I failed to predict the likely outcome of his reckless behavioral patterns. I should have predicted that. In our travels together, Alex liked to pass time by, as he called it, tinkering to improve my design. If you mean, was Captain Hawthorne my first? Yes, he was.
Розуей, това е пътят на розата. Звучи като някакъв турски сериал, ама... част от мапа. Yes, not...
Captain? Something bit them. Something with more teeth than is strictly necessary.
О. Къде? Къде е пило? Извинявам се. Пак се извинявам.
Clear the roadway. Obstruction of commerce is punishable by a fine of no less. Warning. Pathing obstruction. Organic materials detected on roadway. Please ensure mechanisms are free of reversal. Delays in loading due to commerce obstruction will be deducted from all staff pay.
They left their own outside. Was it that bad?
Трябва да преровиме навсякъде. Няма как. Какво е ставало тука?
I done had enough of this shit. I'm just the fucking tarmac guard. No one said nothing about fighting no raps. Alarms went off, raps broke loose, and I hightailed it in here to get a wall between me and them beasts. Scientist, name of Anton Crane. Someone said he's panicking inside the comm center. What do you think? I'm the landing pad guard. I was standing out on the fucking tarmac. Hell of a job until all this. Anything else you'd like to know? Distress call? From here? Shit. They told me that weren't allowed. Got me. I just do what I'm told, and I was told not to do such. Oh, before I forget, Auntie Cleo's makes the best pharmaceuticals in Halcyon. Better than nature. Not like that crap Spacer's Choice pedals.
Супер! А това е Комс. Е, тук е то. Буклука няма хора. Капа. Кабинет.
If you've come to end my life, let's be on with it. Oh, not actually one of them, are you? Yes. Anton Crane, lead scientist here. I must apologize if my call diverted you. I may have panicked. Everything's under control now, though, truth be told.
Кой очакваше да съм аз?
Obviously, they were drawn here in an attempt to make off with my research. I'm not at liberty to discuss the nature of the work I'm doing here. Suffice it to say that its importance to me, to the colony, is immeasurable. Those need not be mutually exclusive. My work would benefit everyone, and not just within our colony. Hours ago, a group of vicious malcontents fell upon us, shot up our labs, and loosed our research subjects, the Raptidons. If those cretins get their hands on my research, well, they'll need not kill me. You have a point there. It most decidedly cannot make this situation any worse. All right. We were tasked with formulating a new and improved dental gel. One cannot exaggerate the benefits of good dental hygiene. May I continue? While doing research on enzymes specific to the Raptidon's digestive system, we developed an additive which we subsequently discovered to be the most effective appetite suppressant ever. Not just any diet toothpaste, the ultimate diet toothpaste. Yes, but don't kill the mother if it's avoidable. We've need of her to replenish our stocks. I think there's gas in the lab somewhere that can be used to put them out. The research is in the safe in my office. You'll have need of my code and keycard. The lab's entrance is in the side of a hill. You can't miss it if you just follow the road. You'll pass by the town's original... by the Grand Architect. Jameson. He's in the old lab. My protege. I sent him to retrieve some metabolic precursors, and I forgot him.
Да. Къде каза, че... Старата лаборатория.
That would surely lighten the weight on my conscience, as I am held to account for the well-being of every scientist here. Too many have been lost. Too many black marks against my name, as it were. And far too much paperwork.
Брат, то прави проучване за диетична паста за зъби, белата. Какво ви е? Какво ви е, белата? Какво е това? Luxury апарт. Това е бар.
The ventilation
Bar.
shaft runs from the bottom of the lab to the top of the hill, over the garage.
Top of the hill's Raptidon territory. Sit down.
Тистпит. Никой не ме видя. Значи на върха на планината ли там, на каквото е? Изроди! Елата да се поцелуваме! Ето тук трябва да е то.
That's gotta be where Mr. Jameson is. I hope he's okay.
Hold. So. Here we go.
Газ! Ще ви помелям всичките. Майка ти мръсна. Мене ли ще страдаш без животно? Това дори не е животно. Тук търсихме нещо и предполагаме, че е мистер Джеймсън. Много яко е. Накри... О, то работи на Energy селове, бе, бат. А, не, на Лайтаун. Охо-хо. Охо-хо-хо-хо. Изроди мръсни, няма да ме победите повече. Тук нещо да има. То не може, трябва да го. Правя ревизия на склада. Като се върнем при оная бабиерата там и ще...
That wasn't a load bearing wall.
Изрод мръсен. Колко демидж бие това, бе? Бате, ти лут ли си? Какво искаш да ми кажеш, че тия са били на 1,500,000 кръв, е така? Това няма как да бъде вярно, бе, мен. Пънки го е казал. Тия изроди мръсни. Ела тука, копала. Не си познал. Не, лубрикант не ми трябва. На... О, Red Bull, че айде.
Got it. Heads down.
Пърква, нямаме скилове. Добре. Значи. Трябва ми... Стелч малко е така. Дефенс малко е така. Диалог че е така. Айде ние сме. Да ви няма. Гроба няма хора. Тупък не. Не мога хакнем. Не мога. Лок пикнем ли бе мен? Ето го, шефа.
How the hell did you get in here? No, not... I don't care about the beasts. I care about the front door. This is an egregious breach of protocol. How'd you get in? Can't use the centrifuge without supervision. Can't file reports without him double-checking their every word. Can't save myself from mortal peril. It's like he thinks I'm a child. His hands-on management style is coming to a point of contention, I tell you. Please. That man doesn't have an altruistic bone in his body. I just happen to have the metabolic precursors from our last test. I'd wager my last bit that if you brought back the precursors and left me for dead, Anton wouldn't bat an eye. Wonderful! That's much better. I'm getting out of here so I can personally thank him for his compassion.
Ай, тръгваме, че не издържам вече. Теруари. Окей, бой. Let's go then. Къде? Абе, не бе. Опа. Всичко, което има плазма в името си е яко. Защото гарантира
The vent shaft are how the raptidons are
рязане на уши и на пилешки гърди.
Easy.
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry. That is wonderful news. I'd feared the worst. Of course they do. Please don't mistake my ambition for callousness. If my colleagues refuse to take their lives seriously, why should I? All they do is complain. They refuse to see the opportunity afforded us here. I understand I can come off as manipulative and ego-driven. It's something I've always been forced to contend with.
Добре, къде му е ресърча на този господин?
Ah, outlaws, I assume. Do me a favor and let me finish this, will you? And then make it quick, please. Aren't you with the brutes that attacked our lab? Aren't you here to pillage our supplies and leave our corpses to the raptidons? Oh, well, good luck. Now, if we got the carbon in here, it's just a matter of... arson, you idiot. Just put it... of course, because I didn't... No, it's if I get this... It's got to put it in, the power of 12. Oh, you're still here. If you haven't already, you might speak to Anton. He can point you in the right direction. Now, if we got the carbon in... What does it look like? I'm preparing a personal defense device. Or trying to, anyway. Certainly not. But Porter and his goons are busy with the outlaws, and Anton's busy holding his head in his hands. Seems as...
Да. Тръгвам си. Така. Трябва да махнем на тази квеста. А не. Е това е. Тези страни. Говориш ли спирате ли?
You picked a hell of a day to visit. I'm Vaughn. Vaughn Cortez. Dr.
Don.
Vaughn Cortez.
Don
But just
Buzan.
Vaughn's fine, really. Sure, I guess. I'm not supposed to talk to... I mean, why do you ask? As little as possible. I mean, yeah. I'm staff. Endocrinologist. We've been studying a load of raptidons hauled in from Monarch. Ask Dr. Crane. All I know is my bit, analyzing the raptidon equivalent of hormones. Mostly they're leptin analogs. Raptidons have 4 different varieties. Concentrations vary based on the season.
Yep.
Leptin's a hormone. Basically tells us we're not hungry. I don't know why they're interested in it. Dr. Crane probably does. Hell if I know. There were a bunch of folks with guns and a lady yelling about wanting jobs or something. Next thing I knew, the raptidons were loose. We've been cooped up in here, I don't know, hours? Too long. I have to get back to work. Sure, loyal company fella. That's me. Auntie knows best. Look, I don't want to go back out there, but there's a thing I gotta do. I had to leave an experiment running at the lab. Something I've been working on a long while. Something that could really get me ahead. Know what I mean? I've been extracting organic compounds from raptidons. Compounds that have, benefits.
Extracting how? No, wait, maybe I don't want to know.
In certain social situations. Personal situations. Where you might want to, enhance your charisma. Sure. Of course. Our lab's south of here, down the road. Not the old public lab, the one past that, built into the mountainside. Don't mention this to Anton, okay? He's kind of a tight ass about the lab. Like, squeeze coal into diamond tight. My equipment's in the lower levels, way in the back. I have a big room all to myself, dissection tables and whatnot. It should have been running this whole time. Just grab the results and bring them here. Great! This is really gonna save my ass.
Добре.
How do you suppose that stuff's used? Do you drink it, or is it like perfume? I'm not interested. Oof. If I had to look at those yellow walls all day, I'd make a point to sleep on the roof.
Interstellar Championship. Яко. Така. Къде ни е? Охо. Окей, бро. Значи следваме пътя, райт? Явно не е този път. Абе, той е било в другата посока, аз съм брендед, бе, бат. Какво ми е, бе? То ми го сочи. Его е. То си е показано. Тръгваш на там, батънце. И си ти. Чаткаш ли къде отивам? Там сега ще е пълно с... Нема ти казвам. Pero... Let's go. Тук и сега ще е пълно сигурно.
Isn't this pretty, Captain? I love all the trees. We ought to go places like this more.
Huh? Gonna find you!
Here they come! Here we go! Captain, are you okay? That's the last of them! We're just gonna walk in? I mean, it's a secret right on it.
И ти какво искаш да правя? А? Как да не влезе? Нали там е мисията? Тъпо ли ти е? Трябваше да взема Феликс. Уволнена си. Капа. Пазма райфъл. Елит. ПТЦ. Ой, армор са кафе, бе. Бе съм бил с 4 армор ли бе мен? Те не ще ме бият, не знам какво ще ме правят.
Who the... You. Yeah, you. Get over here.
Кай,
You
шеф.
care to explain what you're doing here? Did you miss the big sign outside? That I am. Name's Porter. If Doc Crane did send you, I'd be glad for the help. Bad news is, we haven't been able to clean these outlaws out of the lab. Good news is, they haven't been able to escape, neither. For now. I reckon they got no backup. On the other hand, we don't neither. And our mechanicals all went haywire for some damn reason. Damn mechanicals have always been more trouble than they're worth. Who, me? Or you mean the lab in general? Soap or something? I don't know. Years back they made antibiotics. You could maybe ask Doc Crane what he does all day. Oh, the pay ain't much, but it's never been about the bits. I like Roseway. I'm in charge of site safety engineering. Most days that means making sure folks don't run in the halls. Most days there ain't nothing to hear but wind, bugs, and the buildings falling slowly to pieces. Well, it's not like the rain's coming in the roof. Not yet, anyway. The garage and the front door are it. These bastards got in through the vent system, but we locked that down. They're not getting back out that way without a security keycard. They'd need to take mine. Or make a new one in my office, I guess. Why you want to know that? What for? I'll give you points for brass. Can't risk it, though. If you die, they'll take your pass and escape.
System security patrol.
Робофобия. Auto mechanicals now be released. Ти нормален ли си? Как?
Alt invest.
Here they come! We're pretty good at this.
Alt. Searching for unauthorized.
Какво правим?
What the? What was that?
You're mine!
I'm gonna guess that all the nothing in that safe isn't what we were expected to find. I think you could jimmy that one proper, Captain. Doesn't look too tough.
Hey! You! Over here! Oh, good. You're not shooting at me. That's a start. It's been a bit of a day, so I'll get to the point. Yes, I have Crane's research. No, I'm not giving it back. Sorry to disappoint you. I suppose it does not matter. Either Crane sent you, or you are some scavenger come to rob me in my moment of weakness. Let's make a deal. I'd like to go on living. You'd probably like to make some money. Help me get out of here, and I will pay you for your trouble. Same reason you are, more than likely. I imagine we picked up the same tip. Secret research facility, abandoned town, minimal security. Oh, please. I'm not shaking down valuables from hapless travelers. I'm stealing corporate secrets. This is an underground lab, off the radar. That means their research is secret, and secrets are always valuable. Granted, diet toothpaste is not exactly what comes to mind when I imagine secret research and underground labs. Diet toothpaste. Can you imagine a more pernicious example of corporate materialism? I do not know what is worse. Working here, or dying here. What matters is that I have been lied to. I was led to believe this was a high-priority corporate facility hiding valuable research. This job was not supposed to end with me stuck in some wretched lab smelling like rats. So I would be very much obliged if you gave me a break. You mean other than the satisfaction of doing me a good turn? Trust me, I'll make it worth your while. The first thing I need is a key card to unlock my door. Then I'd need you to clear me a path out of here. There are 2 ways out. The quickest is through the front door, but Clio security's bottled up in there. If you don't want to shoot them, I suppose you could talk to them. The other way out is through the loading bay, but you'd have to clear out the rafts for me. Then I could just slip out the back, sight unseen. Would you rather run errands for a corporate puppet like Crane? Listen, you are being used. Look around you. This colony is lousy with people like him. Shallow men with shallow lives, dreaming of nothing nobler than the next promotion. By helping him, you are helping the corporate hegemony exercise their stranglehold on the colony. Not that I expect a hired gun to understand. Think it over. I'm not going anywhere. Which is, I suppose, rather the point. See?
Това не е хубаво. Ма в един момент си дал сметка, че
Oh my gosh. This is...
You are asking yourself if I can be trusted. I do not blame you. I am asking myself the same question about you.
Айде помогнем да видим.
Outstanding. I knew you would come around. I do not have friends. I have associates. Nothing beyond the purview of a talented freelancer like you. You really expect me to just let them pass? Why? So they can regroup behind their walls and mount another assault? Never mind. I'm obviously in no position to argue with you. If you can talk those guards into standing down, my people will follow suit. I'll help however I can. A raptidon is an apex predator, native to the jungles of Monarch. They are entirely unsuited to life on Terra 2, which may account for their horrible temper and appetite. Oh, for goodness sake. They are just animals. Aggressive, territorial, frightened, and very probably hungry animals, but they die to gunfire like anything else. I do remember one of those feckless scientists yammering something about a raptidon suppression system. How should I know? I left his body where I shot him. The Raps took us by surprise, as they would anyone. My crew were split apart and lost in the corridors. They went one way, I went another. You'll need a keycard to unlock my door. I don't know where they're kept, but I'd start by checking the security office. Take your time. I am, to my chagrin, not going anywhere.
Huh? I don't have time for this.
All together.
Hey there. You the fella Cass called about? That I am. Got left out here to watch for reinforcements. Name's Lillian. Hope you're having a better time than us. I've had better. Lost some things in a dust-up. But I didn't get eaten like some of our crew. Got that going for me. Some of them were okay. You don't get too close in this work. And Dylan, well, ain't no one gonna regret his passing. Least of all his mama. I was near the Raptidon pen when they got loose. Had to set a few to rights. When I got to checking if all my parts were still attached, I realized I'd dropped my cigarette case. When I turned about, I seen 2 fine gun hands being snacked on by lizards. No cigarette case is worth my life, no matter how badly I need a smoke. This was a Spacer's Choice commemorative case. Some promo for Founding Day they did back in, I forget the year. Worth decent bits to collectors.
Wouldn't hurt to do her a nice turn, would it, Captain?
An outdoor Raptidon pen yonder, past the main entrance. Law only knows why they're breeding the damn things. I'd be obliged. Just don't lose any parts trying.
Mysterious doors are the funnest sorts of doors.
Чакай. Какви цигари, бе?
Smells like they gotta back up somewheres. Maybe even a fatberg. Oh, nasty.
Damn turncoat. We saw everything. You must think me a fool. I was watching on the security cameras. You got downright friendly with the outlaw leader. I reckon we got nothing to say to each other. You best back yourself out of here. Nice and slow. You got 1 minute. Starting now. Tell your friends there's just two ways out of here. A cell or a box.
Те actually могат да излязат, защо не са? Какъв е смисъл?
Seriously, don't get yourself killed. It's a nice cigarette case, but it's still just a cigarette case. What about it? Yeah? They're a huge pack of assholes. Nah, I love them. Probably. Well, I don't got all day. Or maybe I do.
Трябва да й кажа на тая и отивам при този Антон. Ако и там не ме искат, и отивам горе и така.
I would ask what was on your mind, but the answer is obviously me. Ask away. I have got nothing but time. Sell it, of course. I don't have any use for the scribblings of idiotic scientists, but whoever gave me this tip obviously does. Assuming I make it out of this place alive. And with my ship out of commission, I'll have to leave on foot and hope my luck changes. One problem at a time, I suppose. No one asks why anymore. The establishment tells us to live here, work there, eat that, drink this. All our choices are made for us, so we forget we ever had a choice. I am doing this because I can. Because it thrills me. Because I take a deep and profound pleasure from stabbing at the heart of corporate power, no matter how shallow the wound. From the day we are born, we are made to obey. Never question, never hope. Never dream of anything greater than the lot appointed to us. Corporations expect us to work until the day we die. But they could not give a half-bit shit about our lives. No.
О, супер. Аре бе, убия бе, аре бе, аре бе.
I think I heard something.
Look out!
Get him!
You got him!
Take him down!
Everyone all right?
You done a job of work. After you cacked their employer, the gun hands started surrendering, or trying to slip out.
Hey, yep.
I'm obliged. We'll take care of the cleanup. Shoot any strays. Any that don't give up on sight. Taking the fight to the bosses by gunning down a bunch of little folk. Real fucking bright, that one. Maybe. Sure. Bass Ackwards' way to go about it. Should have shot up some rich fella's mansion instead. Lost some of my own in the fight. And a bunch of the staff died before we could get them to Roseway. Sign on my door says it is, but that ain't your trouble. Get down to Roseway and talk to Doc Crane. He'll make sure you get what's yours.
Окей, ама... Искам ми се да... вземат данните си. Супер е. Так може си поправим нещата. Да, наляво или надясно? Надясно. Трябва да отиваме при Гладис. Аз викам направо след като му дадем на то да отиваме при гладището.
Another outlaw? I'm quite sure I've already spoken to your lot. Oh, quite right. My apologies. I did speak to you earlier, didn't I? What would you like? I am Orson Shaw, Chief Behavioral Scientist. I was brought in to study the Raptidons. I was to ensure that, should a problem arise, our team is adequately equipped to deal with them. They are insatiably hungry, absolutely impossible to control in any fashion, and indeed appear to be powered entirely by hate. No amount of studying will enable us to control them, or even slightly sate their aggression. Indeed. Now that you fully grasp the gravity of the situation, I wonder if you might do me a favor.
Нямам време, сори. Вече ми писва. На тия услуги да им правят. Какво?
You've returned. What news? Please tell me you've recovered my research. Without my work to focus on, I find myself tending towards darker paths of inquiry. You can't possibly understand the magnitude of this decision. Auntie Cleo will have my head! Leave me be. There's nothing left to be done here. If you're not here to kill me, then leave. I'm finished with you. If you're not here to kill me, then leave. I'm finished with you.
Къде беше то? Къде беше пичагата, бе? С изоставените експерименти. Да.
Any news? On that thing we spoke about? You know, that thing? Don't keep me in suspense. Did you get my stuff? I mean, not mine. It's for other parties. Buyers. This is gonna make me so popular. I mean, with the people who buy it, not by using it. Because I'm not. Take this. You earned it. If you run into me again after all this is over, maybe I'll have more. Pleasure doing business with you.
Супер, моля си повече. Така, журнала ми е... Аха, окей. Тръгваме си. Let's go. Това е много красиво, бетилци.
Warning, intruders will be... Oh, it's you.
Да.
Destination reached. The groundbreaker. We'll be here, Captain.
Let's go.
Heard from the lasses down on 22 that you did it.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled
Rizzo Spectrum Vodka. Aftertaste the rainbow.
Have you had a moment to look into that little opportunity I told you about on Roseway? You don't hurry up. Someone will get to snooping around there before you do. What's that? Speak up now. What'd you turn up? These corporations, I tell you. Once they get an idea into their big dense heads, there's no getting it out again. Can't imagine how I'll offload this. But waste not, want not, I suppose. A shame you didn't visit old Gladys first. That would have fetched a good price. I may have thrown in a batch of my famous sugar cookies just to sweeten the deal. If Auntie Cleo's exporting wraps from Monarch, golly me, someone's going to be in the soup when they get caught. Are you positive? Honest to goodness? Can't say I wasn't hoping for more, but I suppose it can't be helped. Law bless you for doing the legwork, sweetie. Don't forget your pal Gladys now. You can come visit anytime. I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
Предавам бубон. А, не. Предавам не. Добре. Супер сме.
Hey, be careful with those crates, huh? My car.
Да. Аз толкова много мисии имам, че не знаеш, брат.
Back for a rest? Space adventuring is tiring work.
Yep.
Make yourself at home, Captain.
Бин. Окей, а някъде workbench да има? There you are. Tinker. Oh. Е това е. И това съм мога да правя. Айде. Готови сме. Паревати, Коста.
Hey, Captain. Can I get your temperature on something real quick? So, Junlei and I have been talking some. Through messages. I got him here on my datapad, and well, she sent me a poem. One she wrote her own self, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I should read into it. Because poems are all symbolic and such, right? It's not so good. But real sweet. Oh, law. That's what's got me spooked. I don't rightly know. It's about this engine that's been shaking itself apart. Then this lady mechanic comes by and lays one hand on it. And the trouble goes away. It sings. I don't want to get too hopeful, but I'm wondering if maybe she's the engine and I'm the lady? It's a real romantic poem. It made my chest hurt, kinda. I don't know where it's leading yet, or if I'm misinterpreting.
Wat theories,
I'm
beker is
not
zo.
much interested in physical stuff. Never have been. Leastways, not like other folks seem to be. It's not that I can't, I just don't care for it. It's been a problem in the past. The folk who wanted to be with me back in the Vale, they said I was cold. Thanks, Captain. That makes me feel a touch better. I actually had another message from Junlei. I just couldn't work up the courage to open it. But I'm gonna change that. Right now. Okay, here we go. Let's see here. Talking about old friends, got to thinking... Isabel? Who's Isabel? They were close, Captain. Like, more than friends close. No. I mean, I don't know. I haven't asked her out all formal-like. I thought, well, Captain, I'm feeling all mixed up right now. Could we maybe head to the Groundbreaker? Get some drinks at that bar there? The Lost Hope? Come on, Captain. This is no time to be fooling on me. I'm full serious. Next time we're on the Groundbreaker, I aim to get a drink. If I got to, I'll do it on my lonesome. But I'd feel better if someone I trusted was there.
Окей, айде ходим се на къркотиме. Отиваме да пиеме. Така че няма как. Славянска работа. Това е слабост.
Have either of the assault cruisers ever... Rizzo's knock you out all. A CCN 76 knock
So,
Does Halcyon
how's this work?
We interrupt your
Do we
regular...
get a table, stand in a corner?
Do you have what it takes to defend?
Seeking relief from the heat? Till Junlei gets those radiators fixed, I've got the next best thing. What ain't I got?
Okay, so what are we drinking? You're the expert? Oh, and don't worry on the price. I got this. Let's just do it proper. Well, drunk's what I'm aiming for, so I'll take your word on it. Bottoms up. Oh, no, it's good. I'm fine. I just didn't expect it to taste like... Oh, propellant. Oh, stars, I can feel it settling. Oh, Captain. I'm pining for June like something fierce. What am I doing? Huh. Yeah. I guess we are that, huh? Friends. Friends give each other counsel, right? What do you think I should do about Junlei? Because I feel about as aimless as an automech with a busted nav chip.
Да.
You and me both, Captain. I'm just... She brought up another lady, you know? Isabel. Why would she do that? Maybe I've been making a right fool of myself this whole time. Maybe she's not interested after all. You know, that's a given, Captain. I can't not worry myself to bits about the things that matter to me. I don't know, I'd call it, sensual. That's a lot. It did. Oh dear, I hadn't really... Oh my goodness. And I told you? It was real long and rambly. She was telling me a story about her dad, how a lady named Isabel did all sorts of things to try to win his favor. This Isabel lady never quite managed to get her dad's approval, but they carried on anyways. Made something good out of a bad situation. Then it all went down the tubes. Do you think Junlei still has feelings for her? Thinking so makes me liable to lose my lunch, Captain. I never done this before. A relationship. How do I know if she cares the same way I do? I need another drink. Right now. Before I lose my nerve. No more whiskey. I think another'd leave me on the floor. Gosh, that smells pretty almost. Like flowers gone a little off. Down it goes. Hey, that's not so bad. Kind of almost nice, maybe. Oh, Captain, I want to talk to Junlei all the time. Even about silly things, but I'm so scared. Figuring feelings ain't so easy as saying words, Captain. Someone so brave as you, well, you can't understand. Does she think I'm as pretty as I think she's handsome? What if she doesn't like me? What if she does? What if she's still got feelings for that lady, Isabel? What if we get together and she gets bored of me? Well, I never done this before. Never really tried to pursue someone. I'm all flailing limbs and yelling like a little one thrown in the sea who don't know how to swim. You know I'm not interested in physical affection. That's...
What?
Well, it's tripped folks up in the past. Folks I thought cared about me for me. What if she's not okay with that? What if she is, but then later...
Като не си за физическата част, си цъкайла си изобщо не го мисли. Yes.
Of course. Wouldn't you be? I envy your boldness of spirit, Captain. I can only hope a little bit of it rubs off on me. But, gosh, I don't know that I got that in me. Sometimes I feel real mean inside, Captain. I think ungenerous thoughts. I suppose so, but I want to be my best self for her. A good person, worth caring for. Well, Captain, this has been a whole lot. I got just... Wow. So much to think about. Oh gosh, I don't know, Captain. Do you think I should?
Да.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna do it. Right when we get back to the ship. I mean, Probably. Eventually. Thanks for hearing me out and giving me counsel. And, well, for being a friend. It means a whole lot. You're good people, Captain. Come on, let's go.
Добре. Айде да си ходим.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Perfect health. Purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
Hey, that pad down there.
Ah, your face is a sight for sore ocular processors, Captain. Or rather, your headgear is. You might want to consider changing your clothes more often.